box went off. It is full of stuff. And then looking right here, I don't know if that's the flame buckled or the cab shut back, but either way, I'm betting this is cold. Smoke that hole. It's a big fuel one. Not actually as much front end damage as I thought there was going to be. But this wheel shoved back into the fender. Bumper shut back into the wheel. Which is probably going to shred as it comes back off of there. Oh, look, it buckled the whole roof in. Shove the cab back into the box.
Where voices echo free, stands a man of courage who fights for you and me. He's the voice of the people against the evil that we fight. Tommy stands for justice in the darkest of the night. He's been vilified on British soil, where voices echo free. Stands a man of courage who fights for you and me. He's the voice of the people against the evil that we fight. Tommy stands for justice in the darkest of the night. He's been vilified by the press for the truths he dared to speak. They imprisoned him for speaking out, thinking he was weak. Through the lies and deceit, he stood his ground with pride for the love of his country. Tommy never chose to hide. Within his prison cell, his voice rang loud and clear, echoing the value we all hold so dear. He fought for justice, no matter the cost, for freedom of speech, no matter what he lost. He's been vilified by the press for the truths he dared to speak. They imprisoned him for speaking out, thinking he was weak. Through the lies and deceit, he stood his ground with pride for the love of his country. Tommy never chose to hide. He fights for the people, for the rights of everyone. In the name of justice, he'll fight till the battle is won. Oh, Tommy Robinson, the defender of the free, with love for his country, he fights for you and me. He's been vilified by the press for the truths he dared to speak. They imprisoned him for speaking out, thinking he was weak. Through the lies and deceit, he stood his ground with pride for the love of his country. He never chose to hide. Let this be a warning to those who bring the fight with Tommy as our beacon. We stand up for what's right in this land of freedom, where the brave and just reside. We stand with Tommy Robinson, our strength, our light, our guide. Even held by suppressed, for the truth seemed there to speak.
Well, there we are. That's the people's champion, which is obviously Tommy Robinson. But yeah, as I said, hello and welcome everybody. I don't know who's on here, but yeah, I just thought that would be quite handy. I've only just seen it. That was the first time I've seen that video. I'm watching another program on YouTube, like I do. I just thought I'd come live at 5, see what's happening. Are you going to be in London on the 27th of July, Catherine?
The Conservatives have been spending millions of pounds over the last 6 weeks targeting people with online adverts in the hope of getting their vote on the 4th of July. This is what they've been spending.
So yeah, you going to turn up on the 27th of July, Catherine? You are? Yeah, I'll be there. Got everything ready to go. I've just bought a new hello AJ. I've just bought a new home case for one of the phones that I'll be recording with. It's not a bad case actually. Hopefully it don't get broke. Main thing. I've got my cameras. I've ordered a new battery for my little GoPro because I think the battery's fucked on it. So I've just bought a new one of those. I bought a new. Well, I got delivered a really nice. I class it as a pin badge. I'll show you what it is. Obviously, everyone knows that it was the anniversary, 80 years of the D-Day. I look blue. Yeah, I had that one sent to me. So, and on it, let me just see if I can turn the torch on. Let me see if I can turn the torch on so it can be seen. It says, I don't know why that torch is not. I can't turn the torch on this one. Don't know why. But let's do it another way. Let's put a torch on. So it's the D-Day pin badge. Last we forget. But yeah, so how are you, Glue? I hope you're alright. So yeah, I've got a few of those now, these pin badges. Anyone seen the new £10 coins and the 50p pieces of your best king in the world? I've got one of the new 50p pieces. Obviously, I do collect coins. So yeah, you got. But he's not even a king, though, is he? Really? Because it's like if you was a king, wouldn't you put your crown on your head? You picture taken for putting it on money. Yeah, I think I've watched that one. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, as I said, this one is King Charles. The only good thing about it is I do like the design they got on that side. But I've seen the note with the King Charles on it. Not seen the coin yet. Yeah, that one. That's a 50p piece one. But I don't know. My wife's got a £10 note with his boat race on it, and my daughter's got £20 notes with obviously his boat race on it. But I've still got £10 notes with the oldie on. Like my £10 note, the only one I've got left. I keep spending money every time I go out. My old £10 note has got her on it still. So this is one of the oldies. But yeah. So the notes are out there, coins are out there, and everything else. And I went out and got 2 new bank accounts, which are these. One is for business and one is for personal. That one here is a business one. Let me just cover up 90% of it. So obviously you've got my company's name on it, and I'm not giving you all the card number or anything. That's why I've covered most of it up. And then obviously this is just a normal personal one. This ain't got nothing on it, but it doesn't cost you anything to get it. It's free to open an account with them. I've got another card coming out to me in a few days' time, which is also free. I'm waiting for that one to come out. What's the last 3 digits on the back? It's actually all on the front, mate. It's actually everything is the same. You've got your account number, well, your card number, your CVC number, expiry date, your name, the business name. Everything is on the back of the card. So that's why I covered it up. Right, glue. That's why it all got covered up, mate. But the new one I've got coming, I can get this card to sit in my wallet better. Yeah, I'm trying to remember which one it is. Yeah, the new one, the other one I've got is this. Just wait for it to come up. So that's my new card that I've got coming through. Which is also another freebie. I've got the actual card coming out as well. So what happens is I'm going to be using my business one of them. I'm going to be using that one for when I'm doing the Army Cadets, because obviously I get paid for doing that. And then the rest of it will go in there, and I'll transfer money across to the other Monza. And obviously I've got a few bank accounts. So, but yeah, so there's a few things on there. But it's definitely worth what's the name of what I'm trying to work for? Yeah, it's definitely worth trying to get I'm just trying to find my channel. That's it. Let me just turn the volume down on my other phone. So what did you just put up there, AJ? Let's have a look. Oh, the Royal Mint. Yeah, I've had a couple of companies ring me because obviously I'm interested in coins, and they want me. They offered me the whole selection, of all the obviously military ones as well, for 200 odd quid. But they brought it down to just about 180 odd quid. They was offering it to me for, but I ain't spending that sort of money. Not when I can get them probably individually a lot cheaper. Like that one, I can probably get. So I got the 50p piece, not with the bird on it, but what's that? That's a 2p. So these all coins are coming out then, AJ. I might just buy it just for the hell of it. In stock, shipping within 3 to 5 working days, or for orders in the UK. Hello, BB. So yeah, I don't know yet. I've got to have a look and see what I can do. See what I can be bothered with. So I hope you're alright, Bear. You still at work? You're in work now, are you? Yeah, I've seen that one, AJ. That video, Tommy, where he got his passport back and he's on his way out to Toronto. I can't even pronounce that. Yeah. So, but yeah, I just thought I'd come live for a little while because I'm bored. I get very bored. So, but if anyone wants to come on, you're more than welcome. If anyone wants to come on board or coming on to the want to come on the panel, let me know and I'll put the link out. But then again, I might just put the link out anyway, just for the hell of it. So anyone who wants to come on, the link will be pinned, well not pinned, but put out. Now the link's there if you want to come on. Well, good luck. Good luck for that, Bear. If you want to come on, you're more than welcome. As I said. But as I said, the link's there if you want to come on. Let's pin that message. Alright, the link has been pinned. If you want to pop on, you're more than welcome. But yeah, I've just been watching a lot of YouTube channels, but different type of channels that so the £2 ain't been released yet. But well, I look at it, I'm not really that interested. The problem is I like the military coins, which obviously I'm gonna be getting bit by bit. I've got this as I said, with this I'm trying to think what I'm going to say now. With the Army Cadets, I'll be doing some work with them, but I will be coming back, and obviously I'll be going away a lot with them, so I'll be doing all that. Yeah, BBA. How far is Blackpool away from you? Because I'm going to be around Blackpool area ish on the 3rd of August, which is what's the 3rd of August? I don't even know what day of the week. I think it's the 3rd of August anyway. June, July, August. Yeah, which is a Saturday. Well, as long as I can spend it in the UK and enjoy the money, I'll do the same. Oh, I'll come on to that. Yeah. So, yeah, Bear, are you near? Are you near? Yeah, that's the ones I was looking at. Yeah. Yep, they're the ones. But obviously, they're. I want more than just the 50p at the minute. I've got to get the whole lot. But obviously, I'm into the military side of it. Because that if you go on it and look at the bottom one, near up at the bottom, D-Day 1994, the 50th anniversary of the D-Day landing, 50p coin. I had one of those, but it got nicked. I had loads and loads of coins, which I bought years ago. And some arsehole removal company decided to nick the whole safe that where it was. I had rare stamps in it as well, and the cunt fucking nicked it, didn't they? My own fault. I didn't think they was going to nick it, and I put it in, put it there, and I left it for them to do the moving, and it went missing. And I didn't find out for a few days. Took them to court, and the court sided with them. So, but yeah, I wasn't happy. Was not happy. And they got that. They got one of my wife's old car that she had years ago. They had the spare keys for that, so we had to change all the locks on that one. So yeah, you name it, we had. They did a lot. So you're saying your mate's a thief as well, then, Glue? But no, I just get peed off with people like that. I can't handle it. If people fucking steal off me, and I find them and catch them, they will have their hands fucking removed. It's the one thing I do not like: people stealing off the people, especially people that are hardworking. Even if they're not, it's just not right. But obviously, I was working for myself even back then, and that was back in 2011. And we told them not to let anyone know where we're moving to, and then they ended up started talking to our old neighbours and told them exactly where we were moving to. So the same day that we moved, they came past our house and started giving us shit. But they did get warned not to. Yes, I don't agree with that. No, that's the one thing. Hate it. And if out in Hong Kong, if you get caught stealing, the police will, and the police shout stop, and you don't stop, they will shoot you, even if it's for a penny sweet. They will shoot you, and if you survive, you've done lucky, because they don't normally aim to injure someone. They normally aim to kill. They're fucking really bad out there. And the reason why I know that is the old man was stationed out there for 5 years, 6 years. He was out in Hong Kong, and he was in the military. So yeah, it weren't that good. But hey ho, that's life, though, isn't it? Me, people that still need their fucking hands chopped straight off, like I did years ago. Oh dear, I am so fucking tired. So who's voting this on the 4th of July then? Anyone voting for reformed? So is anyone going to vote reformed or not? Or are you just not going to bother voting? I wish I could do a 12-minute. I wish I could do a 12-foot bike ride. Not me. I can't do any of that anymore. I just wish I could. I am in absolute agony 90% of the time doing any fucking thing now. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. My wife says she can't be asked. My youngest daughter says she can't be bothered. Because whoever we vote, are they going to do what they say? I don't know. I've just seen something that put up 4 days ago. England flags banned. Live. Sadiq Khan bans England flags in London for taxi drivers.
You're not squeezing in so
How can they ban
this was
I'm not going vote? I only vote once in my life and things never really change. So that's yeah, I agree with that because I started voting when I was illegal to vote, and yeah, look,
when it comes to Transport for London, specifically drivers who drive the taxis or the black cabs in London. Let's get on with the show. Alright, first thing says, massive thank you to every single person who's been supporting the channel. We've now reached 536,000 subscribers there. If you are new to the channel, obviously if you enjoy the content, feel free to subscribe. Let's talk about Sadiq Khan, or as I call him, Sad IQ Khan. The Mayor of London, who has been re-elected just because people in London decided to not bother to come out to vote a couple of months ago. This is what happens when you don't come out to vote. He didn't win the election because he had the majority of Londoners giving him consent. He didn't win because he got more than 50% of the vote. Nope. Turnout was low, and out of that turnout, he had 30-40% of the vote, which was still less than 50%, and he managed to just about win because people didn't bother to come out to vote. Now we have to deal with this mess. During this Euro tournament, in every normal European country, we have people proudly flying their flags. In fact, they are being encouraged to do so. When you go to countries like Italy, like Croatia, even France, yes, even France, they are flying the flags everywhere. It used to be a tradition in this country as well. And it's not really a new thing. It's been going on for about 20 years, 15 years, 20 years since we stopped flying the flag. Now, there were a number of excuses. Some people said, well, the England flag was hijacked by the EDL. We can't really fly that. That was an excuse. Then they said, well, the England team became weak. That's not a good excuse because almost all the Euro teams right now in this tournament are terrible.
I agree with that. Well, yes, they are as bad as each other, but
and they're all terrible.
I
But
don't
they
know.
still
I haven't got a fucking clue.
fly the flag.
I don't trust.
It's because the establishment, our political establishment,
even
our cultural establishment, have been undermining.
Even when Maggie Thatcher was in power, which is a long time ago, she was fucking horrible and bitch. She shut all the coal mines down, all the rest of it, and caused a lot of demonstrations. But people weren't. There was more people owning their own homes. There was more people in work. There was more people off the streets than there has ever been. But would I vote for her if she was still around? No. Didn't like her. Didn't like her at all. But she, what was they called her? A woman with an iron fist or something like that. But the people now, once they get into power, they say everything that people want to hear now. But the minute they get into power, they leave it a few months and then they do whatever they want to do. So, do I really support any of them? No. That's it, the Iron Lady. I don't trust any of them. So, I really don't know what I'm going to be doing. I know I'm not voting for Labour. I know that I'm not voting Conservative. Poll track riots is what got Maggie out, Iron Lady. Yeah. Yep. Well, the problem is, should we pay? I'm not a political person at all, but should we all be paying council tax? No. Should we be paying for road tax on our cars? No, because the roads are absolutely fucking diabolical. I remember quite a while ago, driving down one of our country lanes, and I hit a bump, and it blew my tyre out, and it was a brand new tyre. I've only just had it put on. Day before, took a picture, sent it into the council. Oh no, we can't do that because there's no holes. We've been up there, and they actually went up there the day they must have gone up there the day that they got the email with the picture. They must have gone up there and filled it in. So obviously, no, there's none up there. But you can tell that the it's only just been done because it was still like new. But yeah, it's just fucking ridiculous the way the governments charge all this money for everything, and we don't get nothing for it. Well, yeah, but I'll tell you what, I'll stand for Parliament. If I get in, the borders will be shut there and then. Anyone that's in this country legally will be fucked off back to their countries. If they want to come in this country, fair enough, but come in the right way. But other than that, no, not one of that. And the veterans that are out there on the streets, they will be rehomed, no problem. The hospital, they should be put. The hospitals shouldn't have this amount of backlog, because it takes, even now, I'm still waiting for hospital appointments. But as they were saying, you've got 2 to 4 years waiting list for certain things in hospitals. Dentist, you can't get a like my dentist. They got one national health NHS dentist, fast enough to get our money, but when they owe us money, it get blood out of blood. Yep, I agree with that one as well, AJ. But as I was saying, like our dentist that we got, it's 50 miles there and 50 miles to get him back home, so it's 100 miles round trip. And the only dentist they've got is one Portuguese guy. And I'll tell you what, I'd rather to be knocked over and killed than go back to him, because I went in there a while ago when I was in and out of hospital anyway, and I felt really ill, and my crown came out, and he put it back in. Well, he put 2 of them back in. The first one came out, near enough came out by the bottom of the road, literally like a minute down the road, and the second one came out in hospital a day or so later. And when it came out, he pulled all the glue or the stuff they put on to put it back in, and he came out with it, and it was such a small amount, it wouldn't even stick a bloody a postage stamp on an envelope. It was that small, and he wasn't gentle. He was so rough. It was unbelievable. And I went, nah, never mind. No, it was just the amount that he put on. The amount was so small. It was, put it this way, I don't think it would even stick a postage stamp to an envelope. And my old dentist who retired, he put it in, and it used to last for what, 4 years, 5 years, no problem. Now we've got him, and they got no other dentist in there apart from private. They've got 3 private dentists, and they got 1 NHS. And I went, nah, I will not see him again. And I haven't seen him. I had to go back in there the other week because I had a broken tooth that was really bad. So I had to go and get that cut off. And they had to call the woman that the dentist I had. She wasn't an actual dentist. She was in between a dentist and a hygienist. So she was in the middle. So she's not allowed to pull teeth out. She can't do anything that normal people can do, normal dentists. So she had to then call the proper dentist in to come in and get the tooth out. So, yeah, we did that. And I said, well, where is he? And he went back to Portugal, I think it was, because he works half a year in Portugal and half a year in the UK. And I said, he needs to go. And the amount of complaints he's been put in against him, I don't know how they're keeping him, but they cannot basically get any NHS dentist in our dentist practice. So I've now applied for one nearer to home, but it'll take me a long time to bloody hell. Well, we don't do none of that. If we want a dentist in emergency, we've got to dial 101, I think it is, or something like that. No, 111. That shows how much I use them. I don't know, but yeah, you've got to find a different number, and then they will find you a dentist, and it could be anywhere. But there's 2, maybe 3 in our local town, and they are all fully booked. They've got no spaces at all in there. The same as my doctor. I rang them up on Friday because obviously Thursday night I was really bad again. And I said I was that close of actually ringing or going back down to the hospital and being admitted again. But I stood there. Well, I couldn't lay down. I couldn't sit down. I just couldn't get comfortable because the pain was so bad. So I ended up, it eased off early hours in the morning, luckily. But I phoned up the doctor to see if I could get in to see my doctor. But he's fully booked now until next. Luckily, he's got one appointment, which is next week. So I'm going to go down and see him then, and then I'm going to try to get my painkillers sorted so I can get some of this pain and find out what they're going to do about my knee, because I know I'm going to have a new knee. But I really don't want to do that myself. But I just can't cope with the pain in the knee anymore. Hello, crazy. And then obviously I've got to update. I've got to get some stronger painkillers because the painkillers are just not working anymore. So I'm going to be doing that. But to get any dentist or hospital or anything, like even to get a hospital appointment, you're waiting months on end. Like, because I was supposed to, when I came out of hospital in whenever it was, the last lot I went in, they were supposed to call me back to see how to check up on me, and I haven't heard a thing from them. I've had the the food person, whatever she is, dietitian. She phoned me up once and she got me back into hospital because I was still bad. And then I had another phone call and she said, yeah, you need this done, you need that done, we'll get back to you. But I've never had, they've not been back in touch because they just haven't got any rooms or any beds or anything in the hospital up here. So, but hey ho, that's life. It never used to be this bad. When you needed a hospital, you could get in and 90% you may have to wait around for a few hours, but they always found a bed. But now, like when I was in hospital in January, they took me into intensive care and I was meant to be in there for 2, maybe 3 days, so they can keep a close eye on me. But I ended up being in there for 2.5 weeks because they had no beds and they never let you out. They, like when you finished in ICU, intensive care, you normally come out of there and you go back to a ward. Well, they didn't have a ward for me or no beds anywhere in the hospital, so they ended up discharging me straight from ICU and straight out the hospital, which has never happened. Like one of the porters I was speaking to, he was there for 10 years and he said it's never ever happened. There's only 2 ways you get out of intensive care. That is to go back to a ward or in a box. You never get out there other than that. This country is going downhill rapidly. I know dentists and no hospital beds. Yep, I know. This is what I said. If I had the brains and the know-how to do what they do, I probably do actually, because they don't do fuck all the government anyway, because they're fucking shit. But if I had the know how to actually study it all off, and I knew a lot more than what I know about politics. I don't know nothing about politics. I'd actually go and run for Prime Minister, and I guarantee we would have the UK will be back to the way it should be. I don't call it Great Britain anymore because it's not great. It's a shithole. If anyone says, "Oh, where you from?" I just put in UK or Britain. They say, "Oh, you from Great Britain?" I said, "No, I'm not from Great Britain. That was many years ago." I said, "I'm just from Britain. That's it." Because I don't class Britain as great anymore. So I don't do, like, when I have to fill out application forms and things like that, I just put Britain. I actually delete the United Britain, or United Britain, whatever it's fucking called. Shows how much I use it. But yeah, I don't believe in any of them, and that's being honest, because I think they're a fucking waste of space. So, but I don't know how anyone else feels. If you want to come on, the link has been pinned. If you want to pop on and say hello to me, you're more than welcome. Anyone else feels? If you want to come on, the link is pinned. If you want to pop on and say hi, you're more than welcome. Yeah. But yeah, if you want to come in and have a chat, you're more than welcome. That sounds about right, AJ. Well, they closed a hospital down in just up down the road from me. It's our local one that we had, and yeah, it weren't emergency, it weren't anything like that, but it was a nice hospital, and it's actually a part of it was they can't demolition it. They've smashed everything else down around it, but one part of it is what's the word I'm looking for? Whatever it's fucking called. Yeah, they can't. It's a graded building, so they can't actually knock it down. But they're trying to. I think they're going to make everything else into houses. So, and then they're trying to. They work. We got another plot of building right by the new hospital, which is not a hospital. It's actually classed as the health centre. There's another plot of building land that was meant to be in a Sainsbury's many years ago. Well, not many years, but probably about 4 years ago. It was meant to be there 5 years ago, and they've never ever done anything because they kept on having a landslide on it. But that's meant to be in the Sainsbury's. That would have been a good shopping centre, good one, because I like Sainsbury's. So we've got nothing like that here. We've got Tesco's and Aldi's, and that's it. And if we want to go Sainsbury's, your nearest one is what, 20 miles away. So, but hey ho. Does anyone want to come on board? Does anyone want to come on in and say hello in person? Quick up now. I'll put the link out again. Put the link out again if you want to come in and say hello. Oh, fucking hell! I've got bloody hiccups. But yeah, so anyone want to come on? Please do. Are you still on here? Who's that? Oh, the old woman's back again. Anyone else on here? Bear with me 2 seconds. Yeah. So, but yeah, hospitals and that shouldn't be shutting anyway. Anyway. That's a lot of no hospitals really. We've got 3, maybe 4 around here, but you're talking an hour's journey to each of them. Oh, I've got bloody hiccups. Put that one on charge. Oh, I've got to get rid of this bloody hiccups. So, yeah. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh, I can't get rid of these bloody hiccups. Right. So, but other than that, yeah. What's this? Oh, I can't get rid of these bloody hiccups. So what you up to then, AJ? Anything good? I can't get rid of these bloody hiccups. Right. Yeah. So who's left on here? Anyone left on here? I've just had to put my phone on charge a bit. Tree was a bit dying. Well, it's not that hot, is it, AJ? Stand on your head with your fingers in your ears. I heard that. Really? No, I don't normally do things like that. They'll go. Oh dear. So, but other than that, apart from that, what you back out filming tomorrow? Well, the old woman's just been in. She said it's just started to rain out here now. So yeah, she said it's starting to rain. So I don't know. I haven't been out today. I'm out tomorrow. Things on tomorrow to do. I'm out Monday. Things to do. Close that down. But yeah, I don't. I don't mind. I've got my fan sitting here that I normally put on when I do get warm. It is warm in the house. The house is always bloody warm in here anyway. So I normally have. I normally put the fan on in here anyway. Oh, bloody hell. Sorry, I've got bloody hiccups and I can't get rid of them. Annoying me now. So, but yeah, other than that, not doing too much. Trying to relax a little bit. And no, it's not inside my house. Yes, I've got 4 of them sitting here. Well, I've got 3. I'll give them the other few away from the wife and my daughter. But they do work. Them cooling towels. Remember that day in when we went to Belmarsh and everywhere, AJ, how hot that was. That was hot. And even the cooling towels weren't doing a lot in that day. Yeah, you see where the rich people are though, Glue Sniffer, don't you? Yeah, have an air conditioning. Yeah, he's got lots of money, that man. Loads of money, you AJ.
Obviously, right back into the radiator's all cracked in that back and everything.
So I'm just watching.
There's a big old concrete pad that comes
watching.
Out the bottom that's powerful, and that's
watching my 55-inch telly.
Especially as heavy as this thing was, bouncing up and down there, coming through and hitting it.
But yeah, it's another rescue place out in the States. Another heavy rescue.
And all kinds of tools or a bunch of super heavy stuff in there. There's like a big coat of stuff. I don't think there was a passenger in here. I'm hoping it was that stuff that hit the windshield and not a passenger's head. They didn't say any major injuries or anything.
But
so.
Yeah, you are rich. You are rich, though, AJ.
You can see the whole front end of this bent up and into the box there. The whole
I can't get rid of it.
all wrinkled up.
Bet AJ has a swimming pool in his garden. He probably has. He probably has got a swimming pool and a sauna, and a home gym. He's got a lot. He's got everything. Yeah. Olympic slides. He's got 2 of those. Lou. He's definitely got 2 of those.
You see the door, it's like popped out. Doesn't even come close to line up anymore. Cabs on crunch. This is the tire that was on the front, flipped around 180, obviously, and it has such a crazy heavy layer of brake dust on it.
Isn't that right, AJ? You've got it all.
That's a lot of brake dust for a truck that doesn't have 10,000 miles. If we go underneath here, you look right there. The frame is all buckled and that's folded up right there.
AJ, Glue said, can he borrow 15 grand, please? Or can you give him 15 grand? Because you're rich.
And then it's all buckled up there. So this whole frame right here is just buckled. The one on the other side, you can look down and it doesn't do anything. But this one does, you can see it. There's a good kink in it right there. So frame's all bent.
Yeah, this case I just bought it off of Amazon, and it's for this one is for the A13 or something. Not 100% sure what phone it is, but yeah, and it comes with a one of them toughened screen protectors.
See here to get it into neutral before I winched it out of there.
Oh, sorry. What I was going to ask him as well for 20. No, in your real money, AJ. You ain't as broke as you say you are. You're rich. You are really rich. Yeah, this phone case is quite good. It's meant to be. You can drop your phone, and if it hits the sides, they bounce. I haven't tried it. I'm not going to try it. But
I started to pull the front end of this thing sideways. That popped the rest of the way. You can see it like it looks like it was hanging on by one little piece right there. And then this one I bent it here, pulled it over, and the truck started coming over the top of the tire, so I had to stop and kind of pull the tire out.
But yeah, I've got another one coming for my S21, and I've got another one coming for my S22, and I've also got a battery coming for my little GoPro lookalike camera, which I will be running in London when I'm in there next. I've just put another camera in the back window of my car, so I've got two in the front, two in the front, and which is one of my little GoPros when I decide to put it in. Plus I've got the one in the back. So I've just decided to make sure that when I'm out and about, the car's covered with cameras.
I'm gonna back over there so I can park it in the corner over there. Then I think I might pull the back lift off and then hook up to my flatbed trailer so I can take the DMV and get it registered. When they finally got all the government paperwork, the SF-97 forms and stuff like that, where I can go register it, and they're gonna do that. Also, I pulled the back lift off. It'll make a great time to pressure wash the chassis of that truck real good, get the last of the winter grime out of it. Grease the inside of that back lift, grease the chassis.
Yeah, this program I'm watching is pretty good. He does everything. He's a brand new truck loses flight with a power pole. Loses a fight, not flight, fight with a power pole.
I don't know what's in it. I know you would love to know what's in it. I do too. But it is locked. This isn't like an abandoned, gone one. This is like somebody's stuff. So I can't go digging through it.
So, but yeah, I like watching things like this that I'm watching on TV now. Sort of stuff I'm into, you see. So I'll be watching this most of the day because there's nothing on the box. I don't watch mainly mainstream TV much now, very rare. So you're going to Benidorm? Bloody hell! I told you. How you getting there? Driving or you flying? One more week, then 2 weeks off Benidorm. Yeah, AJ, are you flying or driving? Oh, jury service. Yeah. Well, good luck to you. Do you know what it's about yet or not? You ain't got to tell us what it's about, but do you know what it's about?
This truck is now really easy to clean and grease off under the chassis.
All right, Dale.
It's hooked up, ready to go get registered. And this truck is going to sit here for about a week or so until I get some time to take it over the mountain over the valley. So that is it for this one. See you next time.
So yeah. So do you know?
Hey, you're not driving this.
I'm sorry. Yeah. So do you know what your case is yet or not? To say yay or nay.
It's kind of my only option. Way up the mountain, way up the dirt road, someone calling off-road recovery.
All right. And obviously you're not allowed to talk about it. Will you be able to talk about it once the case is done and dusted, once it's finished, and you're out and not on jury service?
Over in the canyon, we got to go get out. There's a deep group went up to try to get it, and looked at it for there. Because the side of the edge tumbling into the cliff. I've been to this spot a few times before. I think this will be number
Glue Sniffer, where are you from? Glue, where are you based in around the UK? Are you up Manchester way or London way or Brighton or? I would love to do that. Glue, film it. Lincoln, mate. West Midlands, East Midlands. Are you doing London? You coming down to London on the 27th of July, Glue? Right. Well, if you do, let us know. You've got my email address. Email me, and we'll see if we can meet up. And it's going to be me. I think Dell's going. AJ. I think Right to be there. And there's a few of us going. A few of us going down. So if you do go, let us know. Just send us an email, and yeah. But yeah, just give us an email, and we'll all meet up somewhere. So I'm just watching this heavy wrecker. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go down and do some dinner soon. Yeah. So yeah, funny in the head, Dale. Funny in the head. But yeah, so it'd be nice to meet up with you, Glue, after all this time. I've known you for a few years now. And as I say, funny in the head.
What happens when we come flying down this straight stretch? We get out all these washboards, and this turn right here is not fake. And they just skip across the washboards and up here. Oh, my poor truck. Feeling loose bolts, I find after that. That's cones there. We'll see something because the truck's going to have to get back around the corner here to pull this thing out.
So, but yeah, would be nice if you were able to turn up, Glue. Be nice to meet up with you for a change. I'm gonna shoot off shortly. Not just yet, but I will be shortly because I've got to go get some food. I am starving. Good, good. Yeah, I'm just hungry. I am starving. I haven't eaten yet today. But yeah, so it'd be nice. But don't know who else is. Knowing News Now Yorkshire and Auditing Yorkshire, Marty Blagborough, and a few of the others, they'll probably end up turning up. AJ, you're able to give me a call when you can. Yeah, he wants. I know what Dell wants. He wants that 15 grand as well, AJ. So that's 45 grand. All right. 45 grand you got to find for all three of us. Right, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, and Del Boy and AJ, and that's a small charge for AJ. Small change. Yeah, it is very small change. That's just his pocket money. That's just his pocket. Right, I'm going to go. I'll speak to you all soon. Be good, be careful, and become careful. Then, yeah, whatever. See you soon. Ta-ra.